got a pretty sweet box from Deity. They do this thing called the dark room for certain bike shops that they're cool with. It's just limited edition, certain products. These are the Death Trap pedals in like a sky blue, I think. Pretty sweet. So we just got 2 sets of these. I think we're gonna do one in store and then put the other set online. So if you're interested, check us out, raisemtb.com. Pretty sweet.
So this stuff here, coming up with the perimeter trail to go around this room, we ran into a little snag with the lumber delivery. The Lowe's truck broke down, so kind of waiting on all my big lumber and posts to get up and around this to build the structure. But I have to do some rerouting with the existing down ramps. These are mostly just going to be for safety trails. That way you don't have to ride all the elevated stuff when you're entering and exiting this area. So yeah, cut off that one, relocating that. That is going to be a trail that dumps down onto where you used to come up. There's going to be an elevated trail that comes across this and then sweeps down like that. We got some stuff painted on the floor here. This is going to be kind of an emergency exit, so I'm sliding this over. Going to have to rip out part of the railing and build a platform here. Yeah, this is going to be a banked, cupped, and swept corner that's going to come down, and it's going to go back up to height right here. This exit trail is going to roll down through and cut you right underneath of the trail, so it's going to be up in the air here. These guys are going to go off to the side, and then this trail is going to sweep down again and then go around and start doing a bunch of spaghetti nonsense over that way. Should be pretty cool. We have this heater that was in this space. It's a forced air heater, old Resner or whatever that is. Basically, this thing has to come out of here because it is faulty. The burners are they just got all wet and rotted out. We tried to use it at the beginning of last season and it didn't really work out. We had Dave's dad come check it out. He said it's no good. So this season we're gonna yoink that thing out of the air and we're gonna put up one of our typical infrared heaters just to heat up this back corner, so that heater over there isn't working as hard as it is. But now we gotta just take this big monstrosity out of the ceiling. We have a plethora of pipe fittings in here. A bunch of nonsense that we just keep around on hand, and I was just coming up with my reducer to go to that. And this is what's gonna get us from that big 1-inch line over to the 1/2 inch that we need to install the new heater. Came down pretty okay. So what I have done here is I have peeled the entrance ramp off of this portion of the deck here and moved it over here and gave it a new platform to ride up to that ties into all of our existing deck work. The reason for that being is I am gonna have a whole section of bridge work that lives up above here, and there's gonna be a trail that runs down below. So the guys that are staying down below on the ground are gonna come up the ramp there to tie onto the deck. The guys that are riding across the bridge work high are gonna have the option to dump off of the bridge work and come down to this portion where that used to be. Or you're gonna be able to stay high and come around the corner right here and ride the bridge that's gonna take you over into that section of trail that's gonna be elevated all the way around this room. So when the riders are coming through this room, you're not gonna be looking at like handlebar level anymore riding through. You're gonna be able to look down at all the bowls and watch people doing all their transfers and crazy stuff that they come up with in here, which I've been very impressed with everything that people have come up with in this room this season. And I'm looking forward to adding a couple little modifications on here to really make the moon room shine this year. Pushing duck.
Stop it. Hey. Good. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay.
Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for checking in with us here at Ray's. We've made some pretty good progress this week. We finally got our lumber delivery, which we were kind of waiting on for a little while. So that means we can start pressing forward with some of these projects. Within the last couple days, I was able to start laying up this little cup berm right here. That's going to be incorporated into the kind of up and downy roller coaster-y thing that's happening in this room. Yeah, stay tuned to see what kind of stuff that we're working on. We're basically going to continue with this whole elevated trail. It's going to go full perimeter of this room. It should be pretty awesome. But yeah, we are open on Sundays, so please come out and ride. But the moon room will be closed until we're done with this whole project. Yeah, we hope to see you guys soon. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help get our clicks up on all these cool videos that we've been putting all this effort into.
Well, that's it for now. Please do that like and subscribe thing that everybody asks for, and you'll get a little message when we put the video up every Wednesday. Thanks, and we hope to see you next Wednesday.